What is up, everybody? Ghost Gamer here, and today is the day that I bring you a little bit more about Titanic: Honor and Glory. Now, the lovely gents, well, I say gents, but I don't really know if they're... anyhow, the devs at Four Funnels Entertainment have pushed a early previs, if you will, of the game in the Unreal Engine. And I have to say, this thing looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you didn't watch the original video I did on this, and you're watching this one, I kind of explained it in a little bit more detail, but I'm a huge Titanic nut. Way back when, I remember, continuously checking out the same book by Robert Ballard about discovering the Titanic when I was in elementary school. I really do not have a whole lot of words to describe it. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. And the only thing that really sucks about this is I know that I cannot explore the entire ship yet. I know that I can't play the game for quite some time, and it sucks so bad. I mean, we've gotten this little teaser, and it's absolutely wonderful. I am super excited. The detail that this group went into, I mean, it's absolutely stunning. And it's one of those things that I kind of honestly wonder if an actual dev house, a big AAA dev group, I wonder if they would actually put this much detail into a game. I would assume they would. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that a small group is doing it, because they are literally, from the looks of it, putting their heart and souls into this game, and I absolutely love it, without a doubt. Now, on the other side of things, this is kind of my, what's the word I'm looking for? This is essentially like my first impression of the actual, well, part of the actual product in the engine. No more looking at still photos, no more just looking at videos, so on and so forth. And there are a few things that kind of, I really hope, I mean, granted, I understand this is a very, 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 very early alpha. I mean, this is like essentially Rev 0.01, if you will. And although I understand that, there's a few things that I've seen already that hopefully the guys, I keep saying guys, but hopefully the dev team already are going to have it under rectification, certain things like that. If by chance they do not, then hopefully one of them are watching this and they are, taking, I don't want to say notes because that's just rude, hopefully they are listening to some of the people who are playing this early release build. And it's not going to be one of those things where I'm like nitpicking the little things, because that's just rude and presumptuous. But no, there's a few things that I noticed, one of which is the hard cap at 30 frames per second. I'm really hoping that they are able to boost that up. I'm hoping that they're able to push this out with at least 60 frames a second instead of 30. It's not really, I don't want to hear the arguments about the whole 30 frames, 60 frames BS, because that'll be a different video. It's a personal preference of mine, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. Part of me also wonders about the distribution packet, and what I mean by that is already we're looking at a gig in file size. Now, it would be to my assumption that they basically threw up several invisible walls and called it a day. That would be perfectly fine if that was the case. But I have a funny feeling that I'm seeing in the back of my head that it's probably going to be around the 20 gig mark, somewhere in that ballpark. So I hope, for the sake of everything under the sun, that they push out more than one method of delivery, i.e. if it is a downloadable, how would I put that? If it's going to be a downloadable packet and it's something other than Steam, please, for the love of God, please make it something other than Mediafire. And I'm saying that because I've been waiting. I literally had to wait for 3 hours for this to download, and it sucked. Major suckage. And I'm on a 50 down, 50 up. Everything else was working fine. It was just this download. But I honestly have to say, I'm not disappointed. Not in one bit. So I'm going to basically shut my mouth here in a second. But the one thing I will suggest, or I will state, and normally it's not one of those things that I do very often, they are crowdfunding this project. And I don't support a whole lot of crowdfunding or crowdsourcing or whatever you want to call it, because I think it's kind of... well, I have opinions. It's usually a lot of people that are like, oh, I have this idea, and never follow through. Or it also seems like there's people up there that have the money to do other things, and they just don't feel like investing their own money. Either way, this is one of those exceptions. I will say, hey, if you can, go to the link in the description below. If you can give something to them, give them something, help them hit their goals. I mean, they're doing an awesome job. And I want to see this. I want to see this product badly. Very, very badly. I just hope that 100% of the ship is explorable. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No locked doors. That's probably an impossible request, but hopefully. But yeah, I'm Ghost Gamer. I'm going to wrap it up. Let you watch the rest of this video. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to drop them in the comment box below. Please feel free to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, if you like where this is going, all that other good jazz. Share the video, let other people know about the project. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm keeping a close eye on this, very close eye, and I'm sure there will be another video in the future, maybe 6 months to a year, but there will be another video in the future. Don't forget to visit those guys at the link below. That way, if you have the money, help them out. Donate whatever you can. But that's it for me. I'm Ghost Gamer, and I'll catch you cats next time.